All right, sound check is the best part of this podcast. After it all goes downhill,
How's it going?
it's going. Oh, let me see.
Blibbity, blue,
Speak words. Speak words. Say it. Say the word.
Speak words. Speak words.
All right. This is the poem by Words.
Speak words.
Speak
words. Speak words.
This is the College Gamers Podcast for May 28th, 2016. Hello, everyone. My name is Mike, and I am joined every week by my good, handsome, talented, shapely, I don't know. Taft. Taft joins me.
Yep. Hello.
I was gonna list off a bunch of descriptive words, but I fumbled it, and for some reason, shapes popped into my head, like triangle and square.
I am neither of those shapes.
You are not. You are human shape.
Exactly.
So yeah, how are you, Taft?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Boy, do I have a story to tell you before we get to the news. Like, it's my Friday morning was kind of insane.
Okay.
So let's get on here. So I got sick this week, so that means congestion. So you know what that means? It means you get
video game.
No, that's true. I took Tuesday off, but I slept all day. A little bit of Overwatch, but mostly sleep. But you get that deeper voice. You know that congestive voice.
Yeah.
You're all nice and low.
I know exactly what you mean.
So I took some medicine, but maybe we'll get some residual, nice deep sultry tones for the listeners today. So you do anything fun this week, Taft?
Yeah, I've done a lot this week actually.
You wish to elaborate on that, sir?
Not at all. No. Oh.
And that's the show for today. Yeah. We did things.
Yeah. No. I went and saw the Captain America Civil War again.
Twice.
Yeah, I saw it again.
Better the second time?
No. It's the best the first time. You don't really you don't catch much. Much more, you know. And then I went swimming a lot.
Congratulations.
I went hiking on Wednesday.
Where'd you go hiking?
Tunica.
Oh,
that was a lot of fun.
Was it?
A lot of fun. And then played a lot of video games. Played till 4:30 on Thursday. Friday morning.
Hey, so I was about to say, hey, like 4:30 in the afternoon. Wow, that's
like
so hardcore, Taft.
Friday in the morning.
Wow.
And almost slept in for work. And I had to be at work for 3:30. I almost slept in for a 3:30 shift.
At least you were catching up on sleep.
Exactly. You know.
Exactly. Well, boy, Taft, do I have a story for you?
Get to it.
All right. So, I was driving to work Friday morning, and for those who don't live in the Baton Rouge area, there's a new hospital. You know what I'm talking about, Taft?
Yeah.
And they have the PQ extension.
Yeah.
It's a very long.
My brother's wife works there.
It's a very long, gentle turn, right?
Yeah.
So I'm driving down there, and I just go over the bridge, and I see a mosquito. By the way, before I get too into this, I just want to point out, telling these embarrassing stories on the podcast is like therapy for me for some reason. I was like, I gotta tell people on the podcast, or I'm gonna have guilt for the rest of my life or something. So you, dear listeners,
it's like that. It's like that relief from confession.
Exactly. So you, dear listener, are my therapist / priest who does confessions.
Priest.
All right. So congratulations, you're all been anointed or whatever. All right.
That's not how that works. Just so you're clear.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't know. Anyway, so I'm driving down there, and on my windshield, I see a mosquito, and I think I should kill that mosquito because it's going to bite me, right?
Yeah.
So I reach out, and I smash the mosquito with my thumb, and immediately my whole car starts, shaking. There's a huge bump.
You went off-road, didn't you?
I popped the curb.
Oh, my God.
I look down. Half my car, like the whole left side of my car is on the curb, right?
How did you manage
It's driving
that?
in the grass. No, this is not where. It doesn't end here.
What?
So I think I should hit the brake. And in my panicky brain, instead of hitting the brake, I hit the accelerator. Yeah, this shit just hits the fan. Excuse the language, but shit hits the fan here. And so instead of gently pulling off and braking, I hit the accelerator and pull off. So my whole car slings to the side. And I'm like, shit, I gotta stay in my lane. So then I pull back. I ended up hitting my head on the windshield. And okay, I didn't hit anyone, right?
That's good.
The only thing hurt here was my front tire, and my alignment was kind of janked up. But my front tire was popped, which I got fixed this morning, and my pride. I didn't hit anyone. It was pretty embarrassing, but other than that, I'm fine. The car's fine. I drove it today. Everything's fine.
That's good.
So.
No harm, no foul.
That was that. I don't know how I didn't hit anyone. It was kind of insane and scared the crap out of me. But, you know, what you gonna do? You live, you learn, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've been in 2 car wrecks, so.
Oh.
I mean.
Way to up me, Taft.
You're
I'm
welcome.
sitting here telling you a story, and you're just like, meh, we can top that.
No, I'm saying you're a better driver than I am.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I mean, I think I popped every tire on that car.
It's an old car.
It is.
The
it is
green
an old
bean
car.
is an old car.
Like I haven't. By the way, everyone, I call my car the green bean.
It's a green. It's a green car. So we call
it's
it
a green Ford
bean.
Explorer. Your girlfriend actually came up with that name.
She comes with everybody's car's name.
For the longest time, I rejected it, but for some reason, I now lovingly embrace it.
See, she named Alex Jeep too.
What's Alex?
Claire.
Jeep? Claire.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
She named it either after her neighbor or her mother.
Interesting.
Yeah. There are 3 Claires in her life that are all important to her one way or another. It's really weird.
Is Alex Jeep one of them?
No.
Okay.
There's a third one that relatively just came into the picture.
I gotcha. So yeah, that was fun. Oh, did I mention in the process of changing that tire, I stepped in a red fire anthill, and at one point I looked down and the entire right side of my body was covered in ants.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so that was like the most injuring part of that whole experience was the 2 ant bites I currently have on my arm.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that was my Friday morning, but you know what? I stayed positive that whole day, you know, because like nothing bad happened other than my tire.
Yeah, hey.
So it was a damn good Friday.
You know, get the bad thing out the way early, you know?
That's what I said. But then my dad said it can only get worse, son. And I was like, I mean, it can only get worse. I mean, it can always get worse. That's it. My dad's not like super depressed, I promise. It can only get worse from here. Oh.
Eeyore.
So yeah, that was fun. Well, it was a fun Friday.
That's fun.
I got the
It's a good
work
day.
about half an hour late.
There you go.
I told everyone, and the guy I work under was like, well, now I feel bad for complaining about a sick stomach. Yeah, so that was fun. Before we get into the news, I have an announcement, Taft.
Do you know?
This Wednesday morning, as of right now, it's not super finalized yet. We're still setting a time. I'm going to be interviewing Garrett Weinzierl from the Overwatchers podcast to do a segment for like beginner Overwatch tips, tricks, you know, strategies, that kind of thing.
Nice.
So that's going to be happening, and we'll probably replace like what we're playing next week for it.
Sounds good.
So yeah, that's going to be happening. If you, dear listener, have a question, I'll probably be writing them today and tomorrow. So send them in if you have anything you want to ask.
Yeah, do that.
But even if you get them in late, maybe we can change something. You never know. So I should have announced this last week, but
we talked about it a little bit last week.
It wasn't super finalized yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's happening. So yeah, all right, happening Wednesday. I won't stream that or anything. So
yeah, it's gonna be when we put it up.
Just so everyone knows. All right. Okay, Daph, do you want to get into the news? Because we have some depressing news this week.
But some also good news. Like,
good news.
It's not completely depressing.
It's not completely, but like some things we've been looking forward to.
Yeah, like it's upsetting for us, but then we also have some good stuff.
That's true. All right, let's do this. Breaking news. All right, let's start off this week with a game coming from ex-developers of Watch Dogs and Ghost Recon. And you're probably thinking, oh, these guys made Watch Dogs and Ghost Recon. It's probably a shooter.
Not at all.
No, not at all. This is a fighting game. It's an RPG melee combat game called Absolver. What? You pronounced it better than I did, Tap. What was it?
Absolver.
So you, the player, play as a character. It's not a combatant. You're called a prospect. And what you do, this game features fluid, real-time combat with either solo duels or 3-on-3 combat. The art is really interesting because, Tap, if you watch the trailer, no one has a face.
Yeah, it's weird.
Their face is all like they have like doll-like face.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like, hey, you don't have to punch them in the face because they don't have a face.
Yeah, so this game's really interesting because we don't really have anything like it at the moment.
No, not at all.
RPG melee only. They say that it has online multiplayer as a core part of the game that, quote, seamlessly encounter others in the world, generating unique stories that emerge through player interaction and choices. This makes me think that it's going to be an open world RPG.
That'd be cool.
You know, not like, I mean, it can be role playing and linear, but I'm thinking it's going to be open world. So that, because they're talking about running into characters. So it's going to be like, like World of Warcraft. You're walking around Durtar or whatever, and you run into someone, and you interact.
And you punch him in the face.
And yeah, I mean, you could punch him in the face.
Just walk up, hey, bow.
I guess it'd be like that South Park episode about World of Warcraft where some guy kills everyone on the server and Blizzard can't do anything about it.
Because he's so overpowered.
Yeah, for some reason. Because, that can happen. But, Taft, would you be interested in this? Because this is going to be... I imagine this is going to be really frustrating because, like, one-on-one melee combat, it's too intense for me. I hate, like, the pressure of trying to win. Something super cool that they talked about is that you can actually not customize, but kind of define your character's fighting style by deciding what type of weapon you can use. So they showed off some swords, which, by the way, instead of sheathing your sword, you kind of throw your arm out and it appears in your hand.
That's really cool.
Yeah, if you watch a trailer, it looks pretty slick. They also have those like certain gauntlets. I'm assuming you get other things like maybe some dual daggers. I'm theorizing here. So maybe some dual daggers. Nunchucks would be really cool, actually.
Yeah, I mean it's melee stuff, so I mean, that's options.
Any kind of melee weapon, maybe. What Taft? You know fighting weapons more because you did fencing and stuff. What is that long stick with the blade at the end?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I am drawing a blank on the name for it because you put me on the spot. Like
surprise, Taft.
Exactly.
College gamers always keeping you on your toes. So yeah, this game's looking pretty sweet. The artwork looks really clean. It's not super realistic. It's more, I'd say, cartoony, but
I wouldn't even say it's cartoony. It's very not. I wouldn't say cartoony, but like drawn. You know,
drawn.
What I mean?
Yeah, but it's not so drawn. It's not Borderlands style drawn.
It's beautiful actually.
Oh, it's very good. The lighting looks absolutely amazing. I think it's like probably the Unreal Engine or something. But real time 3v3 melee combat is probably going to be really cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, the fighting mechanic looks really cool. Like you can see like someone like dodging and then coming up for a hit.
Yeah, so it looks fluid.
It does.
Yeah.
If this game comes to Xbox, probably will get it.
It is coming to PC and consoles in 2017.
I know, but you have to say if it comes to Xbox because they're like, hey, I'm gonna.
Well, they say consoles. Is that not?
It. I mean, yeah, but I could still see like one of them trying to like scoop it up or something like that.
I got you. It'd be like it's coming to consoles like PlayStation and the Wii U.
Exactly.
Xbox, go away.
Exactly.
Just kidding. So yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. I definitely recommend checking out the trailer.
This would be the funnest game to play on Wii.
Would it? Oh no! You would accidentally like punch through a window or something.
Exactly. It'd be great.
This game's looking pretty sweet. By the way, you, the player, play an elite corps of combatants, is what they're called, that fight to maintain the stability of the world. So, Taft, would you say you're punching faces for a good cause?
Yes, that's exactly what I'd say. Yeah,
I
you like the Avengers.
Yeah, like the Avengers.
You're punching faces for good cause.
There you go. But you can't throw shields, unfortunately. Ooh, a sword in the shield. Do you think that would work in this game?
Yeah, definitely.
You think it would work?
Definitely.
Well, do you think the shield would be overpowered for melee combat? Like, say you have gauntlets, you can probably outmaneuver them, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Because I imagine the shield would be heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on how large it is.
I mean, regardless of how large it is, unless they make it like a buckler, which is a small shield.
Yeah, that's what
would be heavy, and then a buckler just is basically like a foot in diameter.
A dinner plate?
Yeah, basically, it's like a steel dinner plate that you used to block. So.
Awesome. Sounds like the cafeteria's getting rowdy. Better get my buckler out.
I'm gonna punch you.
Speaking of that, look at you, Taft. You're going to punch me for a good cause.
Exactly.
So, yeah, the game is called Absolver. I definitely recommend checking out the trailer, and it looks like a lot of fun. Moving on here, speaking of PvP, what's happening in Minecraft, Taft?
Minecraft, the console version of Minecraft, is getting some new modes. One of these is called a battle, and it's an 8-player deathmatch.
Actually, the concept of this sounds amazing. So how does this work, Taft?
Okay, so what happens is the 8 players are put. It's a free-for-all match.
Okay.
The 8 players are dropped into a pre-made map with randomly generated resources.
Okay.
And so you have a certain amount of time. They haven't given the time limit yet. Mm-hmm. That you I think it might actually be like adjustable, but depending on who's hosting the match and stuff.
I got you.
Of invulnerability. So you can go around and can't be killed, and that way you can
people,
and you can't kill people. That way you can gather resources and stuff. But then when that time runs out, the blood begins to pour.
All right. So So basically, you have a limited amount of time to build.
You have like 5 minutes to build armor and swords.
That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
Sounds really nice. I can see a strategy somewhere where people block other people from getting resources somehow.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Maybe like by scavenging them before, like you follow someone and try to determine where they're gonna go.
Yeah.
And try to get somewhere before them.
Maybe.
I can see that.
Yeah. And so it's 8 versus each other, free for all, and the last person standing is the winner. It's 8 players online, but you can actually play 4-player local split screen.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can you play 4-player local split screen against yourself, but then 4-player? Oh, well, it's local split screen, so you can't do like 4 people playing at once against.
No.
Okay, online.
Local
okay.
Yeah, no.
I had to answer my own question.
I think you can actually do 2 players, like 2-player split screen online.
Yeah.
Because I think you can do that with regular, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it with the just extra modes.
I can see that.
But right now they're. Unfortunately, like if you're wanting just like to go out there and like create your own thing for this,
yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no way to make a custom map currently, and you can't really create anything while you're there. Like you can't build.
You can't build like a house.
Can't build.
That stinks. Because that'd be so much fun. Instead of building yourself armor and weapons, you just
build a fortress,
or just build a bunch of snowmen and have the snowmen kill everyone else.
Yeah, I mean
for you.
But they do have they have promised, like Mojang.
Yeah,
has promised that they are gonna like pay attention to community requests for future updates.
Yeah.
But the game mode is free and it comes out in June, so doesn't have a release date exactly, but it says June.
And this is for console. This is for console only.
That's what it says.
Okay, I'm thinking it's gonna be for Xbox only because Minecraft isn't on PlayStation, right?
It's on Wii.
Oh, it's on Wii.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's on Wii. And it comes with 3 maps to start off with, and then additional map packs will be released later, and they will be $3 each, or $2.99, but each.
$2.99. I wonder how many maps. I hope it's not $3 a map.
It's probably gonna be $3 for 3 maps.
I can see
that, like $1 a map, you know.
And I was thinking it kind of makes sense this is on Wii because Minecraft is kind of the peak of the Wii's like graphic capabilities. That's a burn. No, I'm kidding. Anyone who plays Wii, don't give us a 1-star review. Anyway, so I think it was a good call on them to make the maps pre-made.
Yeah,
because I can see a randomly generated map kind of giving some people an advantage. I don't know. Do you think they're gonna do it maybe in the arena style where each player has their own segment of the map to scavenge?
Well, from some of the pictures I've looked at on here,
yeah,
it looks kind of like that, but it's like fortresses. Like there's like structures and stuff, and you can go other places. Like you can go on the grounds and stuff like that, and you can go out of places. But there's a lot of structures and stuff that.
Oh, I see. I didn't actually look at these before I started.
Like there's one place in the Nether, which is gonna be really fun.
Nether map would be pretty awesome. Yeah, these. I see. So they do. It's like multiple story maps. Here's one that looks like a valley that has like caves going like high up. Yeah, that's cool. I can see people knocking each other off.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a big thing. Shooting people with bows because you get pushed back with a bow and hit with a sword.
I like the pirate ship one. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, this is all gonna be cool.
I wonder, is lava gonna be able to kill you while you're invulnerable, or like, is it possible for you to accidentally die before the game even?
Probably. I would imagine that they would keep lava vulnerable.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
So like players can't just like go wherever they want and do crap or whatever.
Exactly.
This looks like a lot of fun. Actually, I'm pretty excited. All right, let's move on here to some disappointing news. No Man's Sky. I'm sad to say. I say this with a heavy heart, listeners. No Man's Sky has been delayed till August. Taft, the most disappointing thing about this is that school starts in August.
You know what? I don't care. You know why?
Why?
Because I can't play it.
Why can't you? It's not. Isn't it? Yeah, it's PlayStation and PC. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Yep.
It is coming to Xbox, right?
No.
It's not a delayed.
No,
wow,
not
I'm actually really sad for you right now.
I know, right?
You're gonna have to come over and play.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I was excited to play with you and maybe see. But it would be really cool if PlayStation got off their duff.
Yeah. And
cross compatibility, so we could all play together.
I know.
And if it came to Xbox, anyway. So, publisher Sony said that it's going to be delayed until August 9th is the new release date for No Man's Sky. Quote, as we approached our final deadlines, we realized that some key moments needed some extra polish to bring them up to our standards. So I'm thinking, because it's so late in development, this isn't like mechanic stuff or, like engine things. They're fine tuning some like maybe some story points or progression like things. Like they're making like the quality of the game better.
And which I'm fine with. Like, I'd rather you delay a game than put out a crap game.
They're not. I don't think they're delaying it 2 months to fix bugs.
Not at all.
Because at this point, I think all the bugs are done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
When does school?
I think August 21st. Like it's like August 20 something.
It's late August. Yeah.
Yeah, it's late August. So I'll have some time of joy before the world breaks me again.
I mean, yeah, just marathon this crap for 20 something days.
There we go. I'll take the week off from work. For the first time, I will buy and consume Red Bull. And
You've never had a Red Bull before?
I've never had any sort of energy drink.
Oh, you will die.
I'll down 2 at once for my very first time, and I will become
just die.
Just die. I'll just before I finish both cans, I'll just stop and be turn to stone.
Just frozen. Just
frozen. I have become so energized. I have escaped the continuum of time.
You lose your iris.
Yes. So it's very sad here, but I was expecting more of a disappointment from you, Taft, but I forgot that you can't play it.
Yeah.
As he looks at me smugly. But it's okay, Taft. We have some news later that both you and I can mourn together.
Yeah, we got 2 more things of bad news coming. So yeah.
So let's move on to something positive here, folks.
Yeah, this is really positive here, actually.
Taft, what are we about to talk about? What are we talking
We're about to talk about the Lego Star Wars 7 Season Pass.
And you'd think, why are they talking about a Season Pass? But this Season Pass...
We're talking about this Season Pass because it is only $10. You get 3 levels, 3 level packs, and 5 additional character packs.
That's
a lot of stuff.
This Season Pass is a lot for $10, yeah.
$10, So, starting off with the level packs. So, if you're like me, you sat there and watched episode 7 and wondered, how in God's name did Poe make it back to the Resistance?
I want to know. There's some secrets going on there,
and we get to find out with this game.
Then
the level pack.
That alone kind of makes me want this game.
I know, right? Like we get to, so it's described. It's called Poe's Quest for Survival, and it's a whole new adventure following Poe Dameron's journey back to the Resistance base after his daring escape from the First Order that left him stranded on Jakku. Poe must search for BB-8 and locate a ship to escape the desert planet in an effort to find his way home. I see. So they're going to be... Well, why does he doesn't find BB-8 on Jakku? No, but he has to look... I'm sure he looks for him. Like, he's not just...
He's not like, well, I can always buy another circle at the Circle Mart.
This circle has a map.
Oh, I can buy more maps. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, exactly. And then the second level pack is the Assault of Maz Kanata's castle.
Which is pretty cool, because you
get to play it from the Stormtrooper's perspective.
That's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah. And so then after that is the Escape from Starkiller Base, which is 2 pilots that crash landed during the assault on Starkiller Base.
Oh.
And they're trying to get off before it explodes.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
And of course, their trusty astromech droid.
Astromech droid. This actually sounds like a lot of fun. These missions.
It's great.
Taft, when was the last time you played a Lego game?
It's been a long time. I love them. They're so fun. It's just been a really long time.
The last one I played was probably the Lego Star Wars for episodes 1, 2, and 3. And those were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. I think it was like PlayStation 2.
Probably something
like
that.
Those were a lot of fun. And they bring a certain quirk like humor to the universe, which makes it hilarious.
It's great. I love it.
They're such good games. And you mentioned a character pack or something?
Yeah,
along
5 different character packs.
5 different character packs.
5 character packs. And you get like...
Hold up. This deal is killing me.
You get 10 with each pack. You get like 50 characters from this.
But you get fit...
Like, I didn't count them out. Like, I don't know if it's exactly 10, but it's about 10.
Holy cow. Some of these look awesome.
So, like, one of them is the Jedi character pack, and you get people like Ayla Secura, Kit Fisto, Mace Windu, Plo Koon, Shakti, and you get some vehicles like the Jedi Interceptor and the which is a full-size vehicle, and then a micro-sized Jedi Interceptor.
That's kind of funny because they have micro-sized Legos, It's fun. It's funny how they bring that into the.
Exactly. Come on. And then
I enjoyed that. I don't know why.
The other one is the prequel trilogy character pack, where you get to play as everybody's favorite character ever, Jar Jar Binks.
If I played Jar Jar Binks,
I would
probably
jump off a cliff all the time.
I would never complete missions with him because I just like watch him die and smile.
No, but you do get to play as one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
You get to play as Darth Maul.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna play as Darth Maul all the time.
So you're pretty awesome. Can we talk about how they brought the Clone Wars character pack? That looks amazing.
They did. You can play as Asajj Ventress, Barriss Offee, Cad Bane, Commander Cody, Captain Rex. You can play as
Cad Bane,
Savage Opress.
Cad Bane. Your cloning will be more severe.
Oh my gosh! You get to play as people from Rebels.
Oh, you get a Republic gunship.
Yeah,
dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. You get to play as from the Rebels. You get to play as grown up Ahsoka Tano.
All right,
which is cool. Ezra Bridger, who's the main guy. I would like to play as you get to play as the Inquisitor. That's cool.
That's pretty cool. Okay, I got a question. Like, this map pack is great. I mean, this deluxe, not deluxe edition. This season pass is cool and all. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming this is all. It's a lot of content, and it's a season pass. So I'm assuming it's all going to come out over time. And
yeah.
This is not like one big thing, but this is a plan for the future for stuff to come out slowly. But I'm wondering, because this is so large, I hope the actual game still has plenty of content. You know?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. They never really skip out on the Lego games.
They really don't.
They don't. Like, they give a lot of stuff.
I think they have some passionate people behind it.
You have to. Like,
yeah,
you have. I don't think I've ever played a Lego game or seen anybody play a Lego game that's like, man, they should have had more characters and more content.
I mean, look, there's even like comedy in the poster for this thing. If you look at the left hand side, the clone troopers are freaking out and like falling over about something. I don't know why. But like that's like the humor of the Lego games, and they're amazing.
Oh yeah, they're wonderful. I love them.
Definitely. I'm probably gonna pick this up just because I miss.
Yeah.
I haven't played that, so to dabble in something I haven't got to play after a while.
Exactly.
All right, so that was such a great article to talk about. Such like awesome
news. Everybody's cheer everybody up, and then we're gonna rip it right back down.
All right, guys, time to try to drop a piano on this party. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I need a moment. All right. Has been delayed to 2017. It's okay. It's okay. We'll manage. So, yes.
I could have played this one.
So, yes, the medieval RPG has been pushed back to 2017. It was actually set out to come out this summer, but, yeah. Apparently, they're pushing it back to make sure that the console and PC versions come out simultaneously, which, Taff, do you think it's a good idea? Come out simultaneously?
Yeah.
You're glad.
As much as I hate it, yeah.
You're glaring at me. Well,
because look at what happened with Batman.
That's true. But I mean, they're putting extra time in.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I don't have as much as I would love for this game to come out now. Like, I get it.
Yeah, I gotcha. And I wonder if they'll see compared to I wonder if other games where when the consoles come out first and then you have PC releases. I wonder if you see sales differences compared to games that release on all three platforms at once. Because when you release on all three, I think you have a bit more momentum.
Yeah.
There's more excitement. By the time it comes out, people aren't really still writing about it.
Yeah, the game's not ruined for one thing or another,
Yeah.
Every person can experience it for the first time.
Exactly. And this game looks like so much fun. They also want to ensure that it's the best possible game when it comes out, and so I'm always happy. I'm never disappointed when games are delayed because they're trying to improve it. Because I would rather the game be a polished, smooth, nice piece of smooth Play-Doh when it comes out, rather than a half-dried Arkham Knight kind of Play-Doh.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, but a bad analogy, but you know what I mean.
You'd rather that nice, moist.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's not
Play-Doh.
use the M word because it's gross no matter what context.
I don't get why people are so get so grossed out by that word.
It's just weird. So yeah, I'm sad.
Moist.
If we had show titles, that's what the show title would be. just moist.
That's it.
Yeah. So they're giving it extra polishing, and apparently, If you don't want to wait, Taft, you can actually go to the KingdomComeRPG.com website and purchase the beta. So yeah, you can play the beta still. Maybe I don't know when the beta starts, but purchasing the beta. Do you think they're gonna get? So it's not gonna be an open beta. Do you think they're gonna? Would you buy the beta, Taft?
Depends on like I'd look at it and see like okay, by buying this beta, am I like how much is it and am I gonna get that much off the final game? You know, when I get it.
I gotcha. But I mean, for a game like that, I'm so excited to play. I probably won't play the beta. Just so like I get that final experience.
I mean, I have no problem playing betas. Like I understand that betas are betas and stuff. So
yeah. But I'm pretty patient when it comes to games.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm waiting for Cyberpunk. That requires patience.
A lot of it.
2021. Speaking of Cyberpunk,
2017 to 2021. There's a possibility.
That's true. But I'm thinking 2021. Anyway, speaking of Cyberpunk, we're not going to be getting Cyberpunk at E3.
We're not.
They
have said that they might have something there, but it won't be Cyberpunk.
Okay.
And they said they still have a lot of work to CD Projekt Red's boss, Marcin Iwinski. I think that's how you say that. In an interview with Eurogamer, told them we still have a lot of work to do with Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
It might happen that we will be at E3 and we will show something at E3, but I just want to make it clear it's not Cyberpunk.
And I'm kind of not surprised because with the release window that they gave us, the 4-year release window. Yeah. I doubt whatever they do have as of like 3 weeks from now, it's probably not like E3. I don't want to say worthy, but it's probably not the nice shiny new almost done game that we kind of get at E3.
Yeah.
The kind of announcements we get,
Exactly, yeah. It's what do you think it's going to be? Like they're hinting at that they're going to be there and drop something. So
I think it's going to be that we were talking about this a week or two ago. I think it's going to be that game they're developing for the platform that they're calling that they haven't explored before. Yeah. I think it's going to be that.
And what do you think that is?
My first thought was Gwent for the iPhone and Android.
I am hoping so much
because that's a platform
much because later on they were asked will it have anything to do with Witcher with the Witcher series, and they didn't say no. They say time will tell.
So yes, it's a possibility that we're getting Gwent as a standalone mobile game and possibly for like consoles and PC.
Yeah.
If that happens, I can see chaos and riots in the street at E3. Like just fires.
I want it. I want it so bad. So bad.
I can see that possibly.
I will have my other crack. That would be my heroin. Like
yes. Yeah. Just so everyone knows, Taft not actually on drugs.
Yeah, I don't do drugs. Don't worry about it.
Don't do drugs.
I'm very anti-drug, actually.
The only drug he does are called mobile games.
Exactly.
So
it's a mobile game. It's one.
So yeah, I can see Gwent being the release, but at the same time, I can see them moving on and making something different.
Yeah, me too, but I hope they don't.
That smile, that evil smile when you say, I hope they don't. If they do,
bad things will happen.
Yeah, so Gwent, or I want to say maybe some sort of mobile game, because VR, I think at the moment is too small of a crowd for CD Projekt Red to invest in at the moment. So I can see them making some kind of mobile game. For some reason, my first thought was maybe a 3DS game, but that's dumb.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be mobile.
Probably
I think
mobile.
It's gonna be some sort of mobile game.
Sort of mobile game. Probably not set in the Witcher universe.
Unless it's Gwent.
But I can still see something maybe fantasy, because Cyberpunk has their futuristic shooting right now. So I think
Cyberpunk's like futuristic fantasy.
Yeah, but but there's guns, so I think that handles the shooting aspect of like their creativity. So I can see something fantasy coming out of this. It's gonna be some sort of fantasy mobile. That's my bet right here, right now. Fantasy mobile game.
Sounds good.
All right, let's move on here to our Fallout 4 mods coming next One. What's happening?
Yep. So today's the 29th, correct?
28th actually.
28th. My
28th.
gosh. Well, on Tuesday then we will be getting Fallout 4 mods on Xbox One.
All right.
So they finally are living up to their promise to release it in May, on the last day in May.
That's kind of like it's kind of the equivalent to the teacher saying you can't do this project last second, and Bethesda was like, watch us.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. And so they did a live stream talking about some of the mods that they're gonna have.
Yeah.
And some of the ones that they talked about were snap and build,
which I've heard good things about.
Yeah, I'm excited for that because that'll be nice. Because that's my biggest problem with building settlements and stuff.
Yeah,
is I can't snap stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. It's very subtle. And
yeah,
like it's an improvement's needed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then an alien assault rifle instead of just the alien pistol.
All right, so a matching set. I like that.
Yeah, and then you can get craftable night vision goggles.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be
because they already have like night vision scopes and everything.
Yeah,
so it makes sense to have that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Taft, I'm thinking you're excited.
Yes, I am actually quite excited. Yeah.
Any mods you have your eye on right now, other than the ones mentioned?
I haven't looked at any of them.
No,
because they've gone like I don't know which ones they're gonna have.
Yeah,
I wasn't able to watch the stream.
Yeah,
but they also talked like how they went through and picked very specific ones and stuff like that they thought would run well. So we'll see what they are.
From what it sounds like there's some sort of approval process. Congestion always sounds like fun. So there's some sort of approval process that Bethesda handpicks mods.
Yeah,
and it sounds like Bethesda's the one that transfers them over to console.
Yeah, that's I would say that's pretty accurate.
So it sounds like Bethesda is the only one that the keys to the real back end stuff, you know?
Yeah. But just while we're on the topic,
all right.
The developers of another game known as The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, said that they are looking into bringing PC mods to console. It's not an official announcement. Yeah, but no official announcements have been made, but they've expressed interest.
Oh, really? So like mods for Witcher 3 on
that they have them on PC already, of course, but they have expressed interest in bringing them to Xbox.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's some exciting stuff.
It'd be great.
Yeah, because you can get that Gwent mod that we were talking about.
Exactly.
That you just play Gwent and kill everyone.
Yeah, I'd be great at it.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. I tried to play. I'm playing Witcher 3 right now and replaying it. And I tried to play Gwent. I was like, I never really got into Gwent. I'm gonna try it. I kind of suck at it right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I know how to draw cards. I'm always running low on cards. Do you have to manually draw a card?
No.
Mm-mm. I always run out of cards.
That's a problem. Running out of cards. Like that's a way to win.
Yeah, because like I know you have to balance out your forces so that because like you meant to make them last all 3 rounds or 5. How many are there total?
3.
Well, okay.
5. 4 maximum. 5 maximum.
Okay.
Wait, is it no? 3 maximum.
Okay, that sounds right.
Yeah,
because you don't have that many.
It's best 2 out of 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you what it is? I mean, there are cards that allow you to draw other cards.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So
yeah,
there's
so
that.
The only reason why I lost so I was at the King's Castle and I saw someone got on the bench and he was like, play Gwent, and I was like, sure. And the only reason why I lost is because of I think it's the Nilfgaards, their ability to win draws.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I lost. And I was like, I kind of suck at this game. Oh well.
See, the only deck that I really ever struggle against is the monster deck.
Why? Because
their cards are like, hey, here's one card. Okay, well, you can draw every single card of that kind and put it in play.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's overpowered.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you kind of want to stack the same cards.
Yeah, you want to have a lot of the same cards now, and so like you'll get like so many of them. Like you'll have like 6 like ghouls.
I gotcha.
And that's still 6 points, even if I get rid of do the frozen thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still 6 points.
So the counters are kind of hard.
Yeah.
I gotcha. So yeah, anything else you want to talk about mod wise?
Not really. No.
You excited for this?
I am. I'm ready to see what they have going.
Are you gonna play it? You're gonna play a bit more Fallout when this comes out, or
maybe we'll see what else I'm playing if it draws my attention and stuff.
I gotcha. Well, let's move on to the last thing this week. Pretty exciting, Taft. When I read this.
I mean, it doesn't really affect me because I'm not going to buy a brand new one, but
Oh, okay. Well, just so everyone knows, actually, I was really excited to talk to you about whether or not you were going to buy one or not.
Not at all.
And you're just kind of like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm like, oh. Okay. Well, those are all my conversation points.
I mean, I would like to, but I just don't have the money for it, you know?
Anyway, so that everyone knows what we're talking about, Xbox is getting some big upgrades in 2017.
They are.
In fact, they're getting 2 new consoles, 2 new versions. So right now, we all know about Neo, or the PS 4.5, whatever you want to call it, is coming out with improved graphics, 4K capability. Xbox has also announced that they're getting 2 new consoles. First, they're getting one Xbox that is like 40% smaller than the current Xbox, and will also support 4K,
which is nice.
Video output. Yeah, because
this Xbox is a massive.
It is really big, and I wonder if it's gonna be any quieter as well.
I don't know. It's like 10 pounds.
Is it?
It's
heavy.
10
pounds.
It's heavy.
I did not know that.
I don't know how much it is, but it's heavy. Like,
dude, if someone breaks into your house, throw the Xbox at them.
It's heavier. It's somewhere between 5 and 10. I know that's a big gap, but still,
it's still a decent
5 pounds for an Xbox is ridiculous.
It's a decent chunk of technology. But yes, so they're getting one Xbox that's gonna be 40% smaller, as I said. Also support 4K video, which makes me think that even though this Xbox is only smaller than their current one, it'll still have upgrades in it.
Oh yeah,
because I don't know if the current Xbox One supports 4K. Probably not.
No, I have one. I have no.
Yes. So yeah, it's currently smaller than the Xbox. They're also getting, and this is the one I'm really excited about. It's been confirmed by multiple sources. Again, there's been no official announcements about any of this. It's kind of the same realm as the PS 4.5 or Neo, where everyone has all this evidence kind of thing. It's speculation, but there's no like official announcements. And we're all sitting here waiting for E3 so they can officially talk about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But they're also getting, and this is the awesome code name for it, the Xbox Scorpio, which the name alone is pretty awesome, which apparently is going to be, this isn't smaller, but it's going to have some massive upgrades to it, which will give it apparently 6 teraflops of processing power. I'm not like super familiar with teraflops.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
I know they're it sounds like it's measured the same way as
a floppy disk.
Yeah, it's like hard drives. I'm sure there's like gigaflops and beta flops maybe. But so it's basically a way you measure performance of something. So just so everyone knows, the current PS4 has 1.8 teraflops of processing power, but the Xbox One only has 1.3. And as we've seen, the PS4 right now kind of outperforms the Xbox. Taft, you're making a face. Do you want to say anything?
No, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah,
I was listening, but I just noticed that you have an add-a-ladle dart on your wall. That's not an arrow.
What?
Yeah, that's not an arrow.
Okay, Taft's admiring my room, people, just so everyone knows. I have the arrow of light from Boy Scouts.
Yeah, they're wrong. That's not an arrow. That's an add-a-ladle dart.
Well, congratulations for being a know-it-all.
I mean, it's whatever.
Anyway, so right now the PS4, the PS4 kind of outperforms it.
I apologize.
Now the PS4 Neo will have apparently 4.1 teraflops, which is almost
4.14.
4.14. I'm sorry.
Hey, that extra 04 makes the difference.
I guess so. But so that's over twice what the current PS4 has, right?
Yes, the current PS4 has 1.84.
Yes, as I mentioned earlier.
0.4.
Sorry, Taft.
I know you mentioned earlier, but I wanted to bring up the 0.4.
All right. Yes, so Taft has to be accurate. But the Xbox One Scorpio is rumored to have 6 teraflops. So apparently it blows Neo out the water. Now this is all like, from inside stuff and people like snooping around. But Taft, this thing is over 3 times as powerful as your current Xbox One. Why wouldn't you want to buy
this
one?
This one's over as almost 5 times.
Oh, I didn't do that math. Why wouldn't you buy one? Why buy one?
Just I don't have the money for it right now.
I see.
And 2, I mean,
it is interesting how both of these. Like the smaller one supports 4K. I'm assuming the larger Scorpio is going to support 4K. It's interesting that they're all going 4K because I personally don't know anyone with a 4K monitor or TV.
Yeah, not at all.
It's popular. It's a thing to do. Like it's cool to say
that's probably what it is. It's probably just Yeah, look what we can do.
Yes. So like it's interesting that everyone's going 4K. Maybe over time 4K is going to be be phased in over 1080. Studies show that 1080 is fine. I personally think 1080 is fine.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've seen 4K TVs. It's possible that I've seen one at Best Buy and just haven't noticed.
Yeah.
But like I'm fine with 1080. I would when I graduate, dude, and just getting off topic here, and I have like I'm making actual money and don't have to like spend it on crap. I'm gonna get the biggest, baddest computer I can buy, put together, and I'm gonna buy like 3 4K monitors and just like melt my eyes with beauty. Like they're gonna find my body in my gaming room.
Dibs on the computer.
What?
Dibs on the computer.
It's gonna be like the ring from Lord of the Rings, where it's powerful, but it'll probably kill you eventually.
I'm fine with that.
I got you. It's gonna be cursed. That's how it's gonna be.
That's fine.
So yeah, 4K kind of a big thing. It's interesting. I'm thinking, as many other people have pointed out, if you read about this, I don't think Xbox was planning to announce this as soon as they're going to. But I think the rumors of the PS4 Neo have forced their hand, because the Xbox One Scorpio isn't going to come out until 2017.
Yeah.
So we still have a ways to go for that. Like it might even come out like past E3 of 2017. So it's very possible we're not going to be getting it for a while. But I think they were forced to talk about it because they don't want like the PS4, like the Neo to show them up.
Exactly. Yeah. They want to be like, hey, we got the biggest thing around, you know.
Which leaves me thinking. Say PlayStation currently has a jump on the enhanced console cycle. It's very possible that we're going to have a gap between the Neo and Scorpio. Like but it's going to be really interesting because for a small amount of time, like, you know, in comparison to whatever, like for a few months or possibly a year, we're going to have a very superior PlayStation to the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going to happen to the Xbox One like communities. Like, are people going to be shifting over because you're going to have so much better performance? So that's going to be really interesting to see. And I wonder how close the release dates are going to be.
We'll see.
Yeah,
that's something only Tom can tell.
Yeah, exactly. We're going on a little long, so I just want to talk about this 1 second. But with all this extra power, with almost 2 teraflops more power than the Neo, it was worth mentioning that Microsoft still has a good relation to Oculus Rift.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So it's very possible we're going to get an Oculus Rift with, you know, the combat, the PSVR.
Yeah.
So that's going to be really interesting,
That'd be cool.
And hopefully we get a lot of E3 talk.
Oh, I'm so excited for E3.
Yeah. So yeah.
Excited.
All right, let's move on to what we're playing because Taft, it's almost an hour as of right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
so it's
going
good
to talk about for what we've been playing.
Yeah, I know, right? So Taft, you're never going to guess what I've been playing this week.
Was it Overwatch?
What you playing? I stayed up till 1 a.m. last night playing the crap out of Overwatch.
I really don't want to be a one-upper. I don't. But you set me up for it.
Oh no! Just get it over with like a Band-Aid.
Well, yesterday morning I was up till 4:30.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. All right. So I played Overwatch from the moment I got home till I played like 6 hours of Overwatch yesterday.
Okay, you beat me with that. I only played for like 5.
Okay. Like I played,
but I was up later.
I played Overwatch. I got 2 friends, the 2 people I played D&D with.
Yeah.
My Boston buddy and the other guy. I don't have an adjective for him, but I've been playing with them, and they are really good. They make me feel really bad at the game. So yeah, they're really good, and they're a lot more compared to me. I think they're a bit more analytical.
Yeah.
With the game, they're very strategic compared to me. For some reason, I have the stupidest natural tendencies in first-person shooters where I want to run in to the enemies, like run straight into their crowd, fire as many bolts as possible, and I always die. And that's
Call of Duty. It's the Call of Duty.
It's the Call of Duty thing, and I think that's because that's where I kind of grew up. I grew up on Halo and Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I didn't have something like Overwatch, or like MOBAs, like more strategic things. And that's the things I want to do. And when I die, I'm like, why did I die? What the heck? And like, it actually took me a little bit to realize, like, hey, I got to step back and think, all right, what do I gotta do? Where do I have to be? And I'm slowly adjusting to that. And like you just said Call of Duty, and I was thinking like, where do I get these tendencies from?
Some Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Call of Duty and Halo. Those are especially Halo.
Especially.
Halo, you have to like you
melee wins.
Yeah, you have to run into the enemy.
I thought that was really interesting, and so I'm slowly getting a lot better. You know,
that's good.
Yeah, it's so much fun, and when I play Overwatch, so a lot of people are like, oh, what character do you main? Like what character?
I was just about to ask that.
I have a rule where when I play a match in Overwatch, I don't play a character that I played in the last match because I want to be able to play all the characters. I want to get a feel for all of them, how to counter all the characters. You know, it's so like I want to know how all of them play, how all of them feel. I want to know which ones I like and want to play the most.
Yeah.
At the moment, Junkrat is life. Junkrat is love. I love Junkrat because he stays far back. He fires grenades. He's kind of like the demo man from Team Fortress.
Yeah.
He lays like a bear trap and can set a landmine. So
real quick, I saw a picture like a drawing from Overwatch. It was like a little comic, and it was the dude who floats and has the balls around him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Zenyatta. He's kind of like a robot monk, dude.
Yeah. And he's sitting there like floating.
Yeah.
Because apparently he floats.
Yeah.
And there's a bear trap below him. He's like, "Help me! I'm stuck!" And his legs aren't touching the ground. And one of the other people is just like, "How?" Like,
oh my gosh, that's actually amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a lot of fun, and I'll place a trap at a door like just around the corner.
Yeah.
And throw a landmine on the wall, and then I'll back away, and later I'll be shooting grenades, and I see in the corner of my eye that my trap was like someone's trapped in my trap. And I'll look at it and like hit a detonator and it says, "You killed so-and-so." And I'm like, ha!
Got him.
Yeah. Oh. And so my favorite part about Junkrat is that because I can stay back, I just hold the trigger button down and just fire grenades everywhere. And it's my favorite character.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's so much fun. And Overwatch is such a great game. Taft is what I'm getting you for your birthday. I'm sorry.
No, you're getting me Mafia 3.
You don't have a choice this week. I'll just buy you both.
Okay.
I'm not agreeing to that. Oh God. Oh God.
It's on the podcast.
Oh, it's recorded. Oh no. Oh, Taft, my hard drive failed again. Oh darn. So Taft, what have you been playing this week?
I actually downloaded the like beta kind of thing, like the preview, the free demo preview for Subnautica on Xbox One.
Interesting. I've seen that. It's the underwater exploration survival.
Yeah, it's fun.
Is it fun?
It's fun. It's interesting.
When I first saw it, I was kind of skeptical.
It's very interesting.
So what do you do? Like, describe your daily life underwater. Are you pruny the entire time?
Yeah, probably. Probably pruny as crap, son.
Is hypothermia an issue?
No.
No?
No.
All that water, you never get like hypothermia?
It's tropical. It's like
that's true.
It's like warm, you know?
I got you. It's like swimming through pee.
Exactly.
I see. Okay.
That's exactly it.
All right.
It's a beautiful game. Like, there's a lot of like bioluminescence and stuff like that. And,
yeah.
Night is terrifying.
I'm sure underwater, it's
horrifying.
You see something like floating off with like some bioluminescence, I'm sure.
And you have to get, like, as soon as you can, you have to get more tanks.
What do you mean by tanks?
Like air tanks.
Oh, really?
You can't breathe underwater.
So where do you can't swim up?
Yeah, you can.
Like up in the...
You can swim to the surface.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, but you just have to, like, get tanks. That way you can stay down for longer because all the resources are on the ground.
I see. So where do you start out?
In, like, your ship crashes. Okay. And you're in a landing pod that's floating.
Okay. Like, so kind of like a life raft.
Yeah, about a kilometer away from your ship. Okay. And then your ship explodes.
Oh,
at one point.
Okay.
And it's really cool.
Is there a slight story to it?
Minimal.
Okay.
Minimal. Like, you've landed here and you're trapped now. Now try to survive.
Okay.
And so that's a lot of fun. But then a buddy of mine who's really big into PC gaming, that's not you.
Okay. It's like, is it me?
No, it's not you. It's not you.
Okay.
He has a normal like tower computer, but he also has a gaming laptop. And so he's letting me borrow his gaming laptop right now because he's not using it. Yeah. He's going to lend it to another friend of ours, but he never came and picked it up. So he said,
all right, Taft.
Exactly. He's like, here you go.
There you go.
And so I'm borrowing that right now, and I've played the crap out of Ark with him.
Have you played it on the PC?
Yeah.
Do you...
I bought it again for PC. It's such a good game. I did not feel bad about buying it again.
I gotcha. So you've now seen it on PC.
I've now seen it at minimum graphics on
Yes,
PC.
because I was actually talking about this at work with someone. It's so poorly optimized for PC.
I was playing with a solid 8 frames per second.
Yes. Actually, the weirdest thing, because it's still an alpha and there's like some janked up stuff about it, I actually get, if I set my graphics to medium with maximum view distance, I get 60 frames rather than putting everything to low and minimum. I get like 8 or like
Really?
20. Yeah. It's super strange. But I get 60 when I set the medium with max view distance.
I might try that out.
You should try like
try
just
that out.
Google like how to get some performance boosts. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I'm at minimum.
Yeah, no, like
And I'm
I
getting
get,
a solid 8 frames.
if you crank it a little bit, it gets a lot better.
Okay.
But like when I saw it for the first time on your Xbox, I was like, this
It's
is
gorgeous.
it's
so beautiful.
absolutely beautiful.
It's so gorgeous. Like,
But on PC, it's just that's because it's still an alpha on PC. So
I mean, technically, it's still an alpha in Xbox.
yeah, well, whatever.
I mean, I'm just
And
saying.
it looks absolutely gorgeous.
So that's the game I stayed up till 4:30 in the morning playing.
Awesome.
But I have a story to tell you about that.
All right,
real quick
all right.
before we finish up.
Do share.
So what we're doing is I'm doing like the homemaking crap.
Okay. Congratulations, Taft. You
Yeah.
are the 1920s wife.
Exactly. And like I'm like literally, quite literally, the homemaking. Like I'm building the house.
Oh, okay. I imagine your character in an apron for some reason, like making coffee.
No, quite literally building the house.
And then like your friend walks in, like slams the door open. He's like an arrow and like in his shoulder, and he's like, "I need some coffee."
No, I'm quite literally
Okay.
making the house.
All right. Is there a laugh track to this? You need a laugh track,
I know, right?
Billy all.
And so I finally get the wood upgrade. I'm in the process of upgrading the house to wood.
Okay.
It's all thatch.
Right.
And so,
Makes sense.
well, what we decided we were going to do is we had some diplosaurs or dillosaurs or whatever they're called.
all right.
And we had 2 males and 2 females, and we were breeding them. That way we get some eggs. We
Okay.
had 4 of them. And we'd use them as hunting dogs because they're really good as hunting dogs, actually, because they blind stuff.
Now, these are the
The things that blind you.
They open their
And
their,
they
their
blind
neck
you and
or
stuff.
something. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And so they're really easy to train. Takes about like 10-15 minutes.
Oh yeah, they're not bad at all.
And so
Kind of weak though. But
yeah, but
so like in a pack though.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we had 4 of them. So well, when I was doing this, the brontosaurus got stuck in the ground, and so my buddy's like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trail him away. I'm gonna throw a spear at him and I'm gonna do it. I was like, no.
Hold my beer. I can do this.
Exactly. Hey, watch this. No, he's like, I'm gonna throw a spear at it and I'm gonna trail away. I'm like, no, don't shink. No. And the brontosaurus destroyed our entire house.
Cue the laugh track.
Yeah. So
Destroyed the
almost
entire-
killed. It killed 3 of our 4 dillosaurs.
Oh,
our
God.
our original one stayed, which I was fine with. Like if any of them were gonna stay alive, I'm glad it was him.
The first one.
Exactly.
The alpha of the group. I'm
Exactly.
assuming?
Good old
All right.
Danny, you know. And then then
Well, wait. I got a question. Was your home insured?
no, not at all.
Oh.
Not even the slightest, dude.
Oh man.
Especially not like we had home insurance against natural disaster, but
Yeah.
apparently
You had T-Rex. You had T-Rex insurance, right?
but not brontosaurus insurance.
Oh gosh.
No.
You should have bundled.
I know.
You
I
should have bundled.
That's my bad. No. So but also like we had a what are those things? The parasaurs.
Yeah.
We had one of those and who almost got killed. Almost got killed.
Him
But
and Danny managed to get away.
I hopped on him and rode him into the sunset. Like
Divorce.
exactly. And so we finally went to the look for some new places.
All right.
And we're in the process of building a new home right now, which is
I
a lot
see.
of fun. We're about to go on a hunt for some more what's it called
Pack dogs or whatever.
hunt
gotcha.
dogs. There's an alpha raptor about like a kilometer away from us
Nice.
that we are going to tame the crap out of.
Nice. Where are y'all on the map?
Okay, so good because I wanted to bring this up.
Okay.
So you know how what we're playing? We're in the same general spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, in our playthrough, that place is infested with raptors. There's 6 right in that area.
Holy crap. You mean you're talking about the place where you and I play?
Yeah,
Like
Which
that
is
the
like-
islands
yeah.
and
exactly. It's like supposed to be like real calm.
Yeah.
There's 6.
No, dude.
Those are
up
rare. They're rare spawns.
Dude, up that river.
Yeah.
It's a hellhole.
Yeah. No. But like at where my house is on my playthrough. There's 6 raptors. So we're like, okay.
Oh man. Oh no.
Okay, so where we're at is there's the river, the Brontosaurus Island where yours was,
Okay.
where I was,
Okay.
and then on the other side of where we are, on the left side, like if you're looking at the river, like from the tributary,
Yeah.
right, from the outlet, I guess.
Anyone that doesn't play this game is
Not at all.
clueless.
Yeah. But
Just imagine a
we're-
fork
we're-
in a river with an island in the middle.
Anybody who plays this game like a lot will know that we are at South Spawn 2.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry, South Spawn 1.
Okay.
And so but yeah, in that area. Like so for you, like you're looking at that river, you'd be on the right,
Yeah.
I'm on the left.
Actually, I'm on the island in the middle.
Yeah. I'm on the left side.
Okay. I got you.
And so, yeah, that's a lot of fun. We ran into a dire bear.
Really?
Yeah, those are scary.
Really? That's not the boar thing, right?
No, it's a bear that's really big.
Awesome. Have you found kangaroo?
Not yet.
Wolf?
No, those are all up north.
Oh, yeah. I got you. All right. Anything else this week?
No, that's it for me, actually.
No? Awesome.
Wait, real quick. It's not a video game, but me and my friend Josh, we picked up this game called Gloom.
Gloom.
It's a card game
Okay.
where you play as a family of 5.
All right. You murder each other.
Kind of.
Oh.
What it is your goal is to make your family's life as miserable as possible.
Oh my gosh. It sounds like so much fun.
And the fun of it is like it's the cards, and he's pestered by pustule.
Ew. What?
Yeah, exactly. And you get like minus like 15 points. And
Yeah.
you want more negative points.
Okay.
And but the fun part of it is you tell the story of this. Like, why is he pestered by pustules?
Okay.
Pestered by pustules.
Tongue Twisters by Taft Faust.
Exactly. Like, why is that? And so you tell that story. Like, he went to like the poor side of town that had like a bunch of like plague victims or something like that.
Okay.
And so then like your enemies or your opponents can play good cards on you. Like father became popular in Parliament,
Okay.
and so that ups your score, and you want a lower score. It's like
Okay.
golf, you want negatives.
I see.
And so it's a lot of fun. But the final thing you want to do is the game finally ends when you finally kill off all 5 of your family members.
Oh, okay.
And the first you want to kill off your family members. But the real thing is like say like you and I were playing and you didn't kill off any of your family members,
Yeah.
you don't have any points.
Oh.
The only people that count are people who are dead.
Oh, okay.
And the cards are clear, and so the scoring system is really interesting because the only points that count are points that you can see.
Interesting.
There's like 3 little slots,
Yeah.
and so if you can't see it, it doesn't count.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That sounds like a fun game.
It's a lot of fun.
Sounds like a fun game.
It's a lot of strategy too. It's a lot of fun.
That sounds like fun. All right. Before we finish what we're playing, it's actually a game I was looking at getting. Yeah. Warhammer, Total War Warhammer came out this week,
Yeah,
and it looks like a lot of fun.
I have a friend who plays that.
It's a combination of RTS and like big map where like you move armies around on a larger map, but then when armies fight, it becomes like an RTS.
Okay. Yeah,
Where you
we've
move-
talked about this.
Yeah, and it's like fantasy. So you have like dwarves fighting orcs.
That's cool.
Like these huge armies clashing. It looks like so much fun, and I'm really
Tempted to get it.
really tempted to get it. Not sure, like, because I've actually never played that genre other than Shogun 2. And I played like maybe an hour or two of that with my friend.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure if I'm going to be interested in getting that or not. But yeah,
We'll see.
it's a game I just wanted to mention.
Look into it. Yeah.
All right. So Taft, do you believe, due to the current evidence in front of you as of this time, do you believe this is the show?
Hearsay.
Oh yes, I second the motion. It is passed.
Objection.
All right. What's? All right.
Hearsay is a term that's. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I got you.
I was saying no. The show isn't over.
Oh, I thought it was hearsay. So I was like, that sounds like yes.
No, it's
It
not.
has a Y and an S in that phrase, and maybe it has 2 E's.
It doesn't have a Y. But go ahead.
Hearsay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Never
That's
mind.
Y,
I
has
yeah,
an E, has
I
an S.
apologize.
All right,
I
all right.
apologize.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that means it's a show. It passed.
I for some reason always pictured it with an E.
I don't know. Who
Okay,
knows?
go ahead.
Whatever. All right. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm making those questions for the interview. If you want to send something in, you can contact us through the email collegegamershow@gmail.com. Taft and I are both on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter at BlueCowZ, BLUECOWZ. Taft has a Twitter.
I do. It is Taft Faust 8.
You can find us on Facebook through the Facebook page, The College Gamers Podcast. We live stream on Twitch every episode, same as my Twitter handle, Blue Cows with a Z. And if you enjoy this show, You can help us by reviewing us on iTunes. Give us a nice 5-star review, and maybe we'll read it on the show. Also, tell your friends about us. Like, if you tell one person, and they tell one person, then everyone on the planet knows about us.
Eventually.
We just need to keep that chain going, people.
Yeah.
All right. And I think that's it.
Yeah, that's the show.
All right, we'll catch y'all next time. Thank you for listening.
Bye-bye.
Later. Blue Cow Radio.